American up here, but down here, I am, let's just say, embracing my European heritage, okay? So please don't, look at my underarms too much today, folks. Scrumptious. So I need to stop drinking this before I have to go pee because your girl has the bladder of a small child, okay? Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Okay, so guys, today we are going to be talking about what love letter your next boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them friend wants to write to you. Specifically, we are going to be finding out what they love most about you, dear. Okay, so if that sounds interesting to you, if that sounds intriguing, then let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks today, friends, okay? Hello, my lovely sweet peas. So here are your group picks today. Guys, I feel like whenever I said sweet peas, I just sounded really weird. I don't know. But let's keep on going. Okay, so for group number 1, we have this yellow sparkly birthday candle. And then for group number 2, we have this blue sparkly birthday candle. And then last but not least for group number 3, we have this pretty and pink birthday candle. Okay, guys, so I don't know if you can tell, but I have the birthday candles here because I just want you to know that you are a wish come true. Okay, so guys, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in, and now I want you to let it out. And now I want you to please close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about the love letter that your future boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them friend wants to write to you, specifically what they love most about you. Okay, so whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever lovely birthday candle that your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to any other birthday candle here, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends, okay? Hello, group 1. So if you chose this amazing yellow birthday candle, then hey, hello, friends, welcome. This is going to be your reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and get your freaking cards, and let's find out the letter that your next boo thing wants to write to you, okay? Guys, I feel like I said once really weird. I don't know. Let's keep on going, okay? So Spirit, for group 1, can we get some messages, please? What does their next boo thing want to write to them? What does their next boyfriend, girlfriend love most about them? Why are they the freaking bomb.com, okay? Wow, guys, we are legit getting so many awesome cards already. I'm so excited for you. Okay, I'm trying to think if I want any more cards. No, you know what? We're going to stop here because for the back of the deck energy, we legit have the Empress card, and that is the card that you want to see whenever we're doing one of these readings. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that right there. Let's move these down and let's talk about these cards. So we have the World card coming through. We also have the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords, and then last but not least, we also have the Fool card coming through. Okay, so the Fool card does represent Aquarius energy, and then the Empress card right here, this talks about Taurus energy. Okay, so you could be one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, but I'm going to be honest with you, this is supposed to be a letter written from your significant other, so this could also represent their signs as well, so keep an eye out for those signs, boo, okay? Because that could be your next boo thing. So let's go ahead and talk about the messages that are coming through for you. So guys, we literally have the World card. We also have the Empress. So guys, I literally think that your person, your next boyfriend, girlfriend, they see you as the world. And they also see you as somebody who is just so freaking attractive. Because guys, I mean, just look at this Empress here. Like, she looks amazing. She looks incredible. She has those amazing freaking like boobs going on. So I do think that your person sees you as somebody who has like an amazing body. And this woman, you know, she just looks so lovely. She's dressed really nice. She's dressed to the nines. So I do think that this is also coming to show how your next boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you, they love your style. They love the way that you dress. I feel like you could literally just walk around in like a garbage bag and that they would see you as somebody who is like a Victoria's Secret angel. Like, you are just so freaking gorgeous. And I think that that is so amazing to see. So, you know, not only do they see you as their world, not only do they see you as somebody who they emotionally have like a connection with, but they also just see you as somebody who, like, on the outside, you have everything down under lock and key. Is that the right? Is that the right phrase to say? I don't know, but you just have it all under lock. Like, you are hot. You are too hot to try, and that is so freaking amazing to see. I honestly just think that whenever your boyfriend or girlfriend looks at you, I think that you should legit bring like a Kleenex with you wherever you go, especially when you're with them, because I think wherever you go, they just follow you like with drool coming out of their mouths, because that is how sexy they think that you are. And that is just so freaking awesome to see. I'm so excited for you, okay? So guys, I also want to say here, with the World card coming through, this talks about accomplishments. This talks about really having a lot of achievements and feeling like you are very fulfilled. And so I think that not only, again, do they see you as somebody who is very attractive on the outside and on the inside, but they also see you as somebody who is very, very successful. And I feel like if they were writing this letter to you, they would tell you that you are the most beautiful creature that they have ever seen, that you look absolutely incredible in absolutely anything that you decide to wear. And they would also tell you that you are just so successful. And I think that they would also tell you that no matter where you start, no matter where you begin, you will always amount to so many amazing things. Like, they literally see you as somebody who you could quit your job right now and start somewhere completely new. And they see you as somebody who slowly but surely you will work your way up that career ladder, and you will become the highest, most powerful individual in that certain career path of yours. And they just see you as somebody who just has so much potential. They see you as somebody who is so talented, and they see you as somebody who is just prosperous, baby. And I think that that is just so gorgeous to see. I think that they would also tell you, with this Fool card coming through, I think that they want you to know that they love the way that you have this just really beautiful perspective on life. They see you as somebody who, you look at the future, you look at all of the unknown quantities that are awaiting you, and instead of being afraid or fearful of what is awaiting you, they see you as somebody who sees it as a challenge. They see you as somebody who is excited about what the future has in store for you, even if you don't know what is happening next. Like, you are just somebody who, you thrive on that like mysterious type of thing. Like, you love a mystery, and that just makes you even more pumped for the future. And I think it is because you are excited about the future that you make them also excited about their future. I think that what they love most about you is that whenever they are with you, they just feel like you have all this excitement, all this amazing energy, and they feel like they are on top of the world because they are able to experience your life with you. Does that make sense? And I think that they just feel like so long as they have you in their life, that everything will always be so exciting and fun and new. And I think that they would also tell you in this letter that you, like, dating you, it's like they always feel like they are in the honeymoon stage. They feel like the honeymoon stage isn't only going to be a moment in time. They feel like so long as they are with you, that honeymoon stage will be a honeymoon lifetime type of thing. It will be a honeymoon lifestyle. Okay? So long as they are with you, things will never become dull. Things will never be boring. They just see you as somebody who, wherever you go, like, you are just living such an exciting life, and wherever you are, that is where all the action is at. And so they are just always so excited to just spend life with you. And they just feel like you bring so much love and energy and joy. And I think that that is so freaking beautiful to see. They just love you so much. And I love that for you guys. I also want to say, with the Knight of Swords coming through, the Knight of Swords talks about communication. This talks about somebody who is an amazing speaker, and this talks about somebody who's just really fun to talk to. So I think that they would also tell you that what they love most about you is y'all's conversations. I think that they just really enjoy being able to talk about what is going on in the world with you, because they feel like you, again, have a very interesting perspective on life. They see you as somebody who just always has something new and interesting to add to a conversation, to add to the dialogue, and so they always want to hear what you have to say. And I feel like anytime you start to talk, your partner, this person, goes completely silent so that they can just hear all of the gold that is being dripped out of your mouth whenever you talk. So I definitely think that this person is literally like a puppy dog for you. Like, they are just so in love with you. I literally just see them as somebody who has this like childlike love for you. Like, this for them feels like their end all be all relationship. I think whenever they look at you, they see you as their world. They see you as their god or goddess. You are like the sun to them. And I think that they would gladly rotate around you for the rest of their lives, because they just adore you so freaking much. And I think that that is definitely something that they want you to know. And I honestly think that at the end of the day, they could sit here and point out so many small things that they love about you, but at the end, what they love about you is just you, right? Like, it is just you, who you are, the way that you act, the way that you live your life. They just can't get enough of you, and they love you so freaking much. But last but not least, we do have the King of Cups here. And I think that they would also say what they love about you is that even whenever things are getting hectic, I feel like you are somebody who, you are able to keep your cool. You are able to remain calm whenever you are going through so much pressure. I think that you are somebody who, you don't let yourself become really scared or really pessimistic whenever you are going through dark times. I think that, again, you are able to keep your calm, and you are just always able to be very positive about the future and about what is in store. And I think that that is something that they really, really love about you. I think that in this letter, they would tell you that you make every darker time feel like a lighter time. You just really help them whenever they are going through really dark moments as well. You help them be able to look at their harder situation and find something to be happy about. You help them look towards their future, and even if they don't know what is in store, you help them think of all the best things that could happen instead of all the worst things that could happen. I really think that you just have a really beautiful, positive perspective on life. You are just always always able to see the magic in the world, and that is something that they adore so much. And I also want to say, since we have the King of Cups right next to the Knight of Swords, I just think that they see you as somebody who is an amazing advisor. I think anytime they are going through really darker moments, they come to you, and you are just somebody who you are able to uplift them with your words, with your encouragement. And I also think that they appreciate the way that you are whenever you guys disagree on something, because I think that you are the type of person, if you are arguing back and forth with them, if they are having an argument with you, you are able to keep your calm, you are able to be very level-headed, and I think instead of screaming your head off, you are able to take a step back and to actually recollect yourself so that you can have a very intellectual and intelligent conversation instead of having like a full-on like cat fight. And so I think that another thing that they love about you, and something that they would tell you in this love letter, is that they appreciate the way that you are just like a salve to them. Since you are somebody who, you are so calm, you are so cool, you are able to help like temper them, and you are able to help them calm down so that you guys can have these level-headed conversations, and so that you guys can find a even type of ground, an even type of footing. And so I think that your person wants you to know that they love the way that you are always able to calm things down. They love the way that you are able to temper them, and they just love you, darling. They love you so much. So let's go ahead and get some extra cards here, okay? So Spirit, for group 1, what does their next boyfriend or girlfriend want them to know? What do they love most about them, okay? Can we get some cards, please? What do they love most about them? Oh my gosh, guys. I love to see that. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it with this, because that is just an incredible card to receive. So let's get some extra messages. What does group 1's next boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them friend, what do they want them to know in this love letter? What do they love about them? Yeah, that makes so much sense, guys. Okay, I think I want to get one more card. What do they love about them? Yeah, okay, and then let's get some final messages over here. What do they love most about them? What would they write them in this love letter, Spirit? Can we get some messages, please? Ooh, okay, guys, that was a lot of cards. Okay, so let's talk about these messages, shall we? So we have come clean to the one you love. We also have share dreams with the one you love. We have forgive the one you love, grounded and karma. And then we have play and boundaries. And then last but not least, we also have king coming through. So guys, what was I saying? They literally see you as an empress. They see you as their king, as their queen. What do they love most about you? What would they write to you in this love letter? They would tell you that they just see you as somebody who is a freaking leader. They love how you have this sense of confidence, this sense of power about you, and they feel like you are just a mover and a shaker. And I think that they would tell you that they're just so excited to live life with you and to be able to share space with you, because they literally just see you as somebody who is going to have an exciting and amazing life. They see you as somebody who is going to become so great, and they see you as somebody who, even if you have literally come from nothing, they think that you are going to become something so amazing, and they just feel so blessed to even be able to share this life with you, to be able to go on this journey with you, and to see you as you grow and evolve. And that is just so beautiful to see. I really think that they just see you as a leader, and I think that they are like your follower. Like, they will follow you wherever you go. Guys, please excuse my phone right there. Let me just clear that so it doesn't like do another dilling, right? But yeah, like, they would follow you anywhere you go. And I think like if you were literally like walking into a war zone, they would come with you. And I think that they would not be afraid about getting hurt in that war zone, because of the fact that you just have such a positive perspective, and you are just somebody who you help calm them down, right? Like, you are their salve. So they feel like even if they are walking into a war zone, that everything everything will be okay because they are with you. They feel like with your words of encouragement, your words of love, that you will make them feel like they are invincible. Does that make sense? Like, it is just the way that you talk to them. I think that they just love the way that you talk, the things that you say. It is like pure gold. And I think that you just make them feel so confident. You make them feel like they can do anything as well. And I think that that is just something that is so beautiful to them. That is something that they treasure so much about you. I think that they also want you to know that, again, you make them feel very, very grounded. You help them center themselves. And I think that they would write to you in this love letter that even whenever things are going crazy, even whenever they are going through really dark times, you center them. You make them feel like everything is going to be okay. You help calm them down. And you just help them feel like, again, that so long as you are next to them, that everything will be okay. That, you know, the scales of karma will be on their side. And that so long as they are a good person, then good things will come towards them as well. And then I also want to say, with the come clean to the one that you love, I think that this is coming through to represent how you are a very honest person. And I think that your significant other would write to you in this love letter and tell you that they appreciate your honesty. They love how you are just so honest and how you hold nothing back, and they just appreciate that about you so much because they feel like you would never lie to them. They feel like they don't have to worry about you keeping any types of secrets, and because of that, they don't have to fear you being sneaky, or they don't have to fear that you would do anything behind their back. And I think that that is something that is very refreshing to them. You know, honestly, for some of you guys, maybe this person has been cheated on or they've been lied to, and so they really do appreciate the fact that you are so clean and that you are just so honest. They love that about you so much. They love how you are just you, right? Like, you don't hide behind any type of mask. You are just yourself, and that is something that they adore to the ends of the earth, right? That is something that they love so much. They respect that about you so much. And then we also have forgive the one you love. And I think that this is also talking about how, again, you are just very, very calm and very, very collected. I think that you are the type of person who you are forgiving, and I think that they appreciate the way that you can be very forgiving. And I feel like what I'm imagining here is if this person did get upset with you, if they did like say some things to you that they regret, I think that you are somebody who you are very open-minded. You have a very amazing like zoomed out perspective, and the way that you can understand that whenever they say things to you, they are saying things out of anger. That is not truly like what they mean. You are just able to be very open-minded, and I think that you are very understanding, and so you are able to make these steps of forgiveness towards them. You are somebody who you will allow them the chance to ask you for forgiveness and to ask you to give them another chance, and I think that they appreciate that about you so much. They love that about you. I also think that they would say in this love letter that you are just somebody who you are so fun to be around, with this play card coming through. Like I was saying before, you are just somebody who you are a very exciting person. I feel like you are a force of nature. I think that you are just the type of person who you like to be like on top of everything. You like to work as hard as you can like at your job, but you also like to let off steam. You like to let loose every once in a while, and I feel like they just love that about you so much. They love how at some point you can be very determined, very hardworking, but on the other hand, you can also let your hair down and just have a good time. So they like that about you so much. And then last but not least, with the boundaries card coming through, I think that this is talking about how you have like a lot of respect for yourself. I think that you are a very independent person, and you don't feel the need to be in a relationship with anybody in order to love yourself, because you have that love from yourself. Does that make sense? Like, you don't feel like you have to be in a relationship to get love from anybody, because you already have that love so much from within yourself. And so I think that they look at you, they see the sense of confidence that you have, they see this respect that you have for yourself, and they find that to be the sexiest thing ever. They find that confidence, that independence, that just self-love that you have to be the most beautiful thing that they have ever seen. And I think that they also find it to be very refreshing as well, because honestly, there are so many people that feel the need to be in so many relationships. They feel the need to have so many friends so that they can look for that outward type of affection from other people, because they don't have that inward affection for themselves. But your significant other wants you to know that you are not like that, and they see that about you, and they just love it so much. They find that to be the most beautiful thing they have ever seen, and so they just think that that's so incredible. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. So you chose... Oh, wow, guys, this candle got stuck into my hair. Okay, redo. If you chose this awesome, lovely blue candle, then hey, hello, group 2. This is going to be your reading today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this right here to look freaking cute, and also pray that it doesn't fall. But let's take a look at your tarot cards, okay? So Spirit, for my amazing group 2 folks, can we get a love letter from their next boo thing, okay? What do they love most about them? What does group 2's next boo thing want them to know? What do they love most about them, Spirit? Can we get some messages, please? What do they love most about them? Wow, guys, already your cards are really sweet. They're so cute, and I'm so excited for you. Let's get some cards here. Okay, I think I want to get some extra cards. I only pulled 4 cards for the last group, but I think for you guys, I want to just, you know, see what the tea is here, okay? I want to see what your future boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them friend is trying to tell you, okay? So guys, for the back of the deck energy, we do have the 9 of Swords coming through. And then for the other cards here, we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the lovely 10 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles. The 4 of Cups. We have the 4 of Wands coming through as well. We have the 3 of Wands. And then last but not least, we have the 7 of Pentacles coming through. So guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that these cards are literally so freaking beautiful, and I'm so excited for you, okay? So I really think that your person in this love letter, they want you to know that they feel like they could go through so many terrible things, but so long as they have you by you, like, so long as they have you by their side, that everything is going to be okay. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we do have the 5 of Pentacles coming through. We also have the 4 of Cups. The 5 of Pentacles, this talks about feeling like you are being left out in the cold. This talks about going through some financial hardships, going through some harder times. And then the 4 of Cups, this talks about going through a moment within your life and just not really, like just being upset and not really being able to look towards the brighter side. Like, this just talks about living your life very unhappily. And because you are so unhappy you can't see the good things. You can't see the happy things. And I think that you are just the type of person who you are always able to see the brighter side of every single situation. You are the person who you can see the magic in this world. And I think that what is so incredible here is that with the Seven of Pentacles, this talks about going through a moment within your life, really working really hard towards something, whether this be representing trying to get a promotion within your job, whether this means trying to have a baby, but consistently not being able to get pregnant month after month. This talks about really waiting for something, really putting in the hard work, but not getting what you want so much. But at the same time, this talks about going through all of that, going through that moment, but also having hope that so long as you keep on tending to those seeds, so long as you keep on working hard, that sooner rather than later, you will get back the fruits of your labor. So all in all, with all of these cards coming through, I think that your person, your next boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them friend, I think that they would write to you within this love letter that even if they were going through so many harder moments within their life, that you are the type of person who you help them look at the world and see all of the brighter things. You help them find magic out of the mundane. You help them have hope that everything is going to be okay, that any bad luck, any financial downfall is going to turn for the positive. It's going to turn for the good. And so I think that it is your positivity. It is this magical perspective that you have that they love so much. And I think that they just want to be able to live this whole life with you because you just make them happy. It is as simple as that. And the reason why I'm seeing that is because we have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands, this talks about having a happy home life. This talks about having something to celebrate. This talks about the card of weddings, the card of parties, the card of just having fun at your house, at your home, and spending time with your friends, with your family members. And I think that your person, they just feel like you are such a happy-go-lucky person. You are just somebody who you are always able to bring fun and joy anywhere you go, and it's just contagious. And so they feel like whenever they are around you, that even again, if they are going through darker moments, you are able to help them be more positive. You motivate them. And that motivation that you have in spades is something that they adore. And I think that they also want you to know, and they would tell you in this love letter, what they love so much about you is the way that you communicate. They want you to know that you are just such an encourager. You just are always able to make them feel like they can do anything, that anything is possible so long as they believe. And I really think that your next boyfriend, your next girlfriend, they want you to know that they see you as their fairy. You are like Tinkerbell to them. You make them believe that they could fly so long as they have happy thoughts. And I feel like whenever they are around you, they feel like they are floating. They feel like things are just going to be okay. They feel like everything is going to turn out for the better. And they just love you so much because whenever they are around you, they feel loved. They feel so happy. They feel so overjoyed, and you are just the type of person who you have so much love to give to anybody within your life, and that is something that they just appreciate so much. I feel like to them, you make them feel like every day is Valentine's Day because you are always going out of your way to let them know how much you love them. And what I find really, really beautiful here is that we do have the 10 Ten of Cups coming through, we see this rainbow, and then we also see this man with his arm around his boo thing, and he's pointing towards the rainbow. And that just makes me think about how you have to go through the storm in order to get the rainbow. And I think that you are the type of person who, again, anytime you or your person is going through a darker moment, you are always telling them that there is a rainbow in store for you guys. You are always helping people look towards the future, and you are just that type of person who you help people see the light at the end of their tunnel. And I think that you just make your person feel like they are invincible, that so long as they have you, so long as they have all this love that you give to them, all of this joy and this happiness that you have in spades, then they can go through anything. And you literally just make them feel happy whenever they are going through these dark moments. So not only are they looking towards the future and looking towards like the blessings that are in store for them, but they also feel like even while they are in these darker moments, there are still blessings to be found. And that blessing that is to be found here is you. You are their blessing. And I think that they want you to know, and that they would tell you in this love letter, that they can go through the darkest moments possible, but so long as you are with them, so long as they have you, then they feel blessed. They feel happy. They feel like they can go through anything because you just give them so much love. You make the darker times feel so much easier. And I think that that is just so beautiful to see. That is so gorgeous. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at your other cards, okay? So Spirit, what does group 2's person want them to know? Yeah, guys, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Guys, look, it literally says right here, poet, and down here it says expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So yes, guys, it is the way that you communicate. It is the way that you talk. You make them see the world in such a different perspective. You help people see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I think that you just make your boo thing feel like they can go through anything so long as they have you, because you are such a motivator. You speak life upon so many people. And I think that you just guys, look at this. Look at this. It literally says light your own path with the torch coming through. Isn't that crazy? Like, you are just a flame. You help people feel so bright and beautiful. I think that you take people whenever they are at their darkest moments and you make them feel like they can do anything, that anything is possible. And so I think that that in turn is talking about how your boo thing, your next girlfriend, your next boyfriend, they love you so much because of the fact that you just take them whenever they are at their worst and you make them feel like they are at their best. You just pick them up whenever they have fallen and you help raise them up. And I feel like so long as they have you within their life, that they feel like anything again is possible, and you encourage them to go outside of their comfort zone and to do new things, because they are not afraid to fall, because they know that if they fall, they have you to pick them back up. So you just encourage them to do new things. You encourage them to go after their dreams, to step outside of their comfort zone and do things that they were too afraid to do before. And you help them do these things because of the fact that you are so encouraging. You are so loving, and you just make them feel confident. And that is something that they would tell you within this love letter. That is something that they would want you to know. And you are just such an amazing, incredible, just Tinkerbell type of person to them, and that is so awesome. So let's talk about these other cards. We have heartache. We have, again, light your own path. We have boundaries. We have lean on the one you love, and we also have indulge in the one you love. So guys, I really think, again, whenever this person is going through really dark moments, whenever they are feeling any type of heartache, they feel like they can lean on you for love, for joy. They can lean on you for anything, and that you will bring them so much happiness. Does that make sense? And I do think that you are also somebody who, you just are a very nurturing person. I feel like anytime this person is sick, that you are always there to take care of them. You treat them like they are an itty bitty baby, and you are just there to indulge them and to just take care of them as much as possible. Like, for instance, I feel like if this person was sick and maybe their body was feeling achy, then you would be there to indulge them, to give them love by massaging them, and then maybe even making them like a bowl of soup. So I do think that what your person loves so much about you is that you are just such a caring person, and that they would tell you in this love letter that they adore the way that you adore them. They adore the way that you just have so much love to give, and that you give it out in spades. You give it out in buttloads. They adore the way that you always put everybody else before you. They adore the way that you are just the rainbow to their storm, and you make them just feel so happy whenever they are going through these darker moments, because of the fact that you are just such a happy, vibrant person. And I really think that they would tell you that you just bring color to their world. And I think that they feel if they didn't have you, then their life would be so dull. Their life would be so boring. Their life would be so loveless, because you bring them so much love. You are just like Aphrodite herself, right? You are the goddess of love, and that is just so gorgeous to see. And then at the end of the day, we have boundaries coming through. And whenever I see this card, this makes me think about how you have boundaries for yourself. You love yourself so much, and you don't feel the need to have all of these different like connections. You don't feel the need to look for love or for affection from other people, because you have that love and that affection for yourself. And I think that is why you are so loving to other people. I think that is why you are so kind to people, because you are not looking for love from anybody, because you already have it. You already have it within yourself. So because you have it, you want to give that love to other people. Does that make sense? And so I think that your person, they just love how you are like a volunteer of love. You are always there to volunteer your time to people, to volunteer your energy, your love, because you want to help people feel more loved. You want to help people feel happy. You want to help people feel confident within themselves. And so I think that it is in that way that you are so giving, so loving. It is in the way that you love yourself so much that they just find it to be so freaking beautiful. They find you to be so beautiful. They love how you are just this independent, confident person. They love how you don't need anybody, but you are always there for others. You are there when people need you. And you do it because you are just such a kind and affectionate and selfless person. And they just want you to know that they love you so much. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose this pretty and pink candle, then hey, hello friends, this is going to be your reading today. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here, and let's take a look at your tarot cards today, shall we? So Spirit, for group 3, can we get some cards, please? What love letter would their next boyfriend or girlfriend write to them? Can we get some cards, please? What do they want them to know? What does their next boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them friend love the most about them? So that card was coming through. What do they love so much about them, Spirit? Can we get some cards, please? Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, wow, guys. I'm so excited for you. I love the cards that are coming through here. So let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If there's any other cards I want to pull. You know what? No. We're going to keep it like this. So we have the Strength card coming through. We also have the King of Swords. We have the Hanged Man, the Two of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. So guys, first of all, with the Strength card coming through, that does represent Leo energy. And with the Hanged Man, that represents Pisces energy as well. So your next boo thing could be a Pisces or a Leo, or this could even be representing your energy as well. You could be a Pisces or a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, okay? But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and talk about these messages. Guys, I'm so excited for you because we have the Two of Cups coming through. And guys, the Two of Cups, this is literally the card of soulmates, okay? This talks about finding the person who you feel like you were legit, like fated to meet. Like this talks about finding like your missing puzzle piece. This is somebody who you just feel like is the moon to your stars. This is somebody who you just feel so compatible with. You feel like this person was literally made for you. So I think that this is all to say that your person, what do they love most about you? They love the fact that they see you as somebody who is literally their soulmate. They see you as somebody who is their perfect match. And I think that they want you to know, and that they would tell you in this love letter, that you just make every single day so much brighter to them. You make every single day so much more fun. You bring them so much joy, so much happiness. I feel like you guys could literally be doing like the most boring thing ever. Like what's something that's boring? Like you guys could be picking like trash up on the side of the road, but because they are doing it with you, because they are doing it with their perfect someone, you just make things feel so much more fun, okay? You make things feel so much more exciting. And so I think that your person just wants you to know that they love how every day is like a party with you. They love how they genuinely just like spending time with you. And they would also want you to know that they just enjoy your company, because this makes me think about best friends as well. And so I think that your soulmate wants you to know that they see you as their best friend. They don't just see you as their perfect someone. They don't just see you as the person who they want to get like physical with. They see you as somebody who is their best friend. And I feel like even if you guys weren't having a physical connection, even if you guys were just being angels with each other, then they would still enjoy that as well. Does that make sense? And I think that at the end of the day, they just love to be around you. They love to be in your presence because you are somebody who they just enjoy talking to. They enjoy being around. And I feel like so long as they have you in their life, then they just feel like their life will never be boring because they have you. You just bring so much color to their world. And I think that that is definitely something that they would tell you within this love letter. And I also want to say here with the King of Pentacles coming through, the King of Pentacles talks about somebody who is a very successful person. This talks about somebody who they have that like long-term drive, and they have that determination to really climb up that career ladder and to at the end of the day become very successful. And I find it so interesting that we get this next to the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man talks about going through a period within your life where you are really being called to be very patient. You are being called to have this will, this strong determination, because I think a lesser person going through this period, they would quit, or they would just throw in the towel because they feel like things would never get better for them. So what I'm trying to say here, because I feel like I didn't explain that good, is that your person, they see you as somebody who Even if you are going through a darker time within your life, especially related to your finances or related to a job of yours that you are trying to go through, they see you as somebody who you will not give up. You will not throw in the towel. They see you as somebody who is patient under pressure. And I think that what they love most about you is your just determination, your strength of character to be able to go through these moments that would cause a lesser person to just give up, but to always just stay there, to always just keep on going. And they just find that strength that you have, that power, that determination to always just put your best foot forward and to never give up, to be so freaking beautiful. So within this love letter, I think that they would tell you what they love most about you is that you are just somebody who even whenever you are going through the worst things ever, you will always be able to remain patient. You will always be able to have this faith that so long as you work hard, then you will sooner rather than later receive the blessings, receive the prosperity, receive the abundance that you are working towards here. And I think that they find that to be so beautiful. And I also think with the King of Swords coming through, this talks about somebody who is very, like, they have a really beautiful perspective on life. This is somebody who is able to go through a darker situation, but they are always able to remain very calm and very positive as well. So I think that they would also say within this love letter that they love the way that you are able to just flip the way that you are looking at things, and instead of having a darker perspective, you have one of light. You are somebody who, even whenever you are going through so much uncertainty, you are always certain that things will eventually get better, that things will be okay, and that sooner rather than later, all these negative things that are happening will go away, and that you will in turn be able to receive so much positivity. And I think that it is the way that you are able to remain very positive under these negative situations that they just find that to be so incredible. That is what they love about you so much. They love your certainty. They love your positivity. They love your patience and your faith. And I also want to say the King of Swords, this talks about somebody who is very intelligent. This talks about somebody who is a great communicator. And this is just somebody who is very curious about the world. And this is somebody who is very humble. They know that no matter how much they know, no matter how much they have learned, there is always more to learn. And so I think that your person, another thing that they would write to you within this love letter is that they would say that, first of all, they love your intelligence. They love how you are such a curious person. They also love being able to talk to you about these new things that you are learning. They love to be able to have these conversations about the world with you because they find you to be able to have like such an interesting perspective, and they just love to hear that perspective from you whenever you guys are talking and having these long conversations and these long chit chats. But they also want you to know that what they love most about you is that even as you become more prosperous, even as you gain more riches in this world, you are just such a humble person, such a modest person, and they find that to be so incredible. So that is definitely something that they would add to that certain love letter of yours, right? So let's go ahead and get a extra card here, guys. I'm sorry, I feel like I am honestly like not communicating at my best right now. I think I just need a nap, to be honest. I have like a test coming up, and I've been studying so much, and I think that my brain is just at that moment where it's just it feels like it's almost fried, right? It feels like there is not a lot that is going on right now in my noggin. So So, guys, I mean, forgive me if I am not communicating at my best. I'm sorry. Not all of us can be like you, right? Not all of us can be an amazing communicator, such as yourself. But yeah, some of us are just on the struggle bus. And right now, I am the captain of the struggle bus, okay? So let's get some extra cards, please. What does group one's next boyfriend, girlfriend, boo thing, what do they want them to know? What would they tell them in this love letter? What do they love so much about them, Spirit? Can we get some cards, please? So I think I'm going to get one more card here. Yeah, guys, oh my goodness. That just makes so much sense. Let's get some extra cards, please. Okay. Can we get like one more card, Spirit? One more card, please. One more card, please. I do want to say, since we do have the strength card coming through, that does represent Leo energy. And that Leo energy, like that usually represents like somebody who is like a hype man, right? Because Leo folks, like they have so much love for themselves. They are very confident people. And I feel like they are also the type of people who they help other people also see that love within themselves as well. And they help other people become more confident within their own selves and within their own bodies. And so I think that in this love letter, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they would tell you that they love how you are like a cheerleader. They love how you help them look at themselves and see just how amazing and how incredible they truly are. And I think that that is incredible to see. And literally, as I'm saying that, we have reflection coming through here. And let's just go ahead and talk about the other cards as well. We have isolation. We have know and love. We have fight for the one you love. Be grateful for the one you love. Uplift the one you love. And then we also have addict coming through. So guys, I just want to say again, with reflection and uplift the one you love, I think that this is talking about how, again, your next boo thing, what they love so much about you is how you are such a cheerleader to them. You help them see just how amazing they are. You help them see how much potential they have, how much talent they have, and you just really uplift them so much. And I feel like they could be going through so many harder moments. They could be feeling so alone, so isolated. They could be feeling like they are going through the winter season here. But so long as they have you, they feel like they will be able to get through it. And they feel like they will just be able to go through anything because you are next to them, right? And what I mean by that is that with the no card coming through and with the heart here, with the love, I think that anytime this person, your person, starts to be very negative, anytime they feel like now is the time for them to just give up because things are not going to get better for them, you help replace that negative mentality with a more loving type of perspective. You replace their no's with yeses, okay? And you are always like just fighting for them and fighting with them. And you, what I mean by that is that you're fighting against that negative mentality that they have, and you are helping them replace those negative thoughts with thoughts of love, with thoughts of positivity. You just help them feel like anything is possible. And I think that that is just simply the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. And I also want to say what they love about you is your loyalty, because with fight for the one you love coming through, I think that this is just representing how you are a very loyal person, and how, again, even if they are going through darker moments, you will be by their side through it all. And I think that you are just that type of person who you will always be there for anybody that is going through a darker moment, and you will be there for them. And not only will you just be their friend through it, but you will also uplift them through it as well. And I think that that is something that they find to be so beautiful, and that is something that they would talk about so much within this love letter. And at the end of the day, with the addict card coming through, it says right here, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Again, I think that this is talking about how you help people, especially your significant other, recognize whenever they are going through a darker time, and whenever they are in turn having darker thoughts, and you help them look at those darker thoughts and tell those thoughts like, no, I'm not going to let you cause me to be brought down. I'm not going to let you cause me to become more negative. You help these people, especially your significant other, confront these negative thoughts and then give them the door. You help them just become more positive and have faith that everything is going to be okay. And then at the end of the day, again, with be grateful for the one you love, I think that your person, they are just so grateful to you. And they would tell you within this love letter that they are just so happy that they got to meet you. They are so happy that they get to share space with you. They are so happy that they get to spend this life with you because of the fact that you just truly are a breath of fresh air. You just bring so much love and so much joy to anything that you guys do. I feel like, again, you guys could be picking up trash on the side of the road, but because you have such an amazing, just happy-go-lucky personality, you make them feel like they are out, like, at some luxurious, vacation or something. You make them feel like they are having the time of their lives whenever you guys are doing the most boring, most mundane activity ever. And I think that that is just something that they find to be so freaking amazing. They just want to spend the rest of their life with you because you just give them so much love, so much excitement, so much joy, and they truly see you as their best friend. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys.